Good morning. Well, Rumble and I got out the door very early this morning. My cat decided at 3:30 that it was time to get up. She kept walking across the top of me, headbutting me, just trying to get me away because she wanted to be petted. Well, of course, I was rather grumpy and I didn't pet her, but I did get up and get in the shower. So anyway, we were out the door at 5:40, which is just as well because our high today is going to be 100. And yesterday, when we left for our walk, it was like 72, but by the time we got back, it was like 85. It got hot really quick. Anyway, it takes me about 45 minutes to walk a couple of miles, and then I take care of my friend's cats, and then we head back. Anyway, so in total it takes a couple hours to do that round trip. This morning it was a lovely 77, I think, when we started, and it may be close to 82 perhaps when we get back, but that's a lot better than 85 or 86. Or maybe we'll be back before it turns 80, I don't know. I don't remember the temperature changes that well. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you that some of the people, some of the doctors, and like Nisha, Dr. Barry's wife, was saying in a video that you really have to be careful and read those ingredients if you're going to have anything out of a package. And you know, I've been hearing about LMNT for a while. Sorry, I got my thumb over the camera. And you know, it's sweetened with stevia and it's all natural. Anyway, problem is I had one of those yesterday in a liter of water, and whew, inflammation and pain. Now mind you, I am eating only beef and water, and electrolytes right now. I use Celtic sea salt, a 1/4 teaspoon in a liter of water, and I drink about 3 liters a day. And I've not really been in any pain. Well, yesterday afternoon, my lower back was hurting enough. I was just kind of bent over. I didn't wait till it was bedtime. I made some homemade cat food yesterday, which a couple of the cats were okay with. I'm gonna have to add some salmon or something to it to doctor it up, so they like the smell of it a little more or something. But I basically had followed another lady's recipe, and you know, it used ground turkey, ground beef, let's see, beef liver, and chicken hearts. Anyway, so mine was chicken gizzards. It had hearts and gizzards both, but that's okay. Still protein, and they definitely need it. And I threw in an egg. Anyway, so the thing is, I added some cod liver oil because at first they were turning their noses up, and then once I added the cod liver oil, you know, a couple of them tried it, but I think it needs some more, you know, fishy stuff in it. Anyway, so I'll throw something else in there and blend it back up. I loathe getting my Ninja mixer all messy again, but oh well. Anyway, so this morning, even though I only slept 5 hours, I am, you know, the pain's mostly gone. It's at a 1 or a 2, and believe me, I'm just going to stick with my beef and water. Because I also had a couple extra pounds of fluid hang on to me yesterday afternoon too. So that doesn't feel good. And that's the whole reason for doing this, is to improve your health and to feel great. But oh my gosh, I may have to send this flavored LMNT back and just get the plain stuff that has only the electrolytes. I bought it kind of to be able to use while I was hiking, and I thought, well, maybe it would encourage me to drink more, but it's going to cause pain and inflammation. I am not for that. Anyway, so I don't know if they can accept this back, or if I'll dilute it a lot more, maybe use a quarter of a package per liter. I don't know. Such is life. Live and learn. But yeah, be careful. Read all your labels. And, I'm pretty sure Dr. Berry and Dr. Anthony Chafee both had said, hey, stay away from artificial sweeteners. I'm like, well, if you're going to have something in there, stevia is okay, right? At least it's not as bad as some of the others. Yeah, right. Anyway, I don't know. It might have been some of the flavoring that caused it, as opposed to the stevia. I don't know. So enough of that. What I'm excited about today. I am excited to hear about Carrie and Emma from Homestead How are in Alaska, and they're going to visit with Bill Knott, and hopefully we'll get to see a little of that. They're meeting him for the first time, and that's going to be kind of exciting. And I'm praying for Bill, and certainly for Carrie and Emma to have a safe trip. Praying for Bill to heal using the carnivore diet, and to lose this excess weight. He's got a long way to go. He's at 700 pounds approximately currently. And he's not left his home in about 4 years, so poor guy. Anyway, this is the way to do it, I'll tell you that. I am just feeling great, and I love not being in pain. And carbs and sugar are a constant source of pain and inflammation, and if you can stay away from it, avoid it, you're going to be all the healthier. Anyway, I wanted to thank other people who are praying for me and wishing me well on my carnivore journey. And I'll let you know that I'm praying for a lot of other people as well. Particularly, there's Carnivore Scott, and the retired fat guy. I think his name's Paul. Anyway, you guys have left a lot of encouraging words from you, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, I don't know what else to say other than, I'm just excited to finally figure things out, what I have to do to stick with beef and water for a prolonged period of time so my gut has a chance to heal. I do have diverticulosis that showed on my last CT scan. My nurse practitioner yesterday said something to me about having colonoscopy and having a breast scan. I've never had a colonoscopy and I'm 60, and I've had one breast scan so far. Anyway, so I don't know. They didn't say anything as I left about whether they'd call me or who would call me regarding the appointment for either of those. We'll just have to leave that and see. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I pray and wish you all the most success you can achieve using a carnivore diet. And don't feel bad if you have to start out keto. That's what I did. I did that for a month, and then I was keto 20 carbs, 20 grams of carbs or less each day for a month, and then I dropped it down to 10 for another couple of weeks, and then I just went to carnivore. Now I'm at right now the lion diet, and just gonna stick with that because pain and inflammation are not fun. Multiple trips to the bathroom are not fun, and once you don't have those things in your life, you want to cling to that with all you've got. Gosh, it's just so pleasant to be able to stand upright and walk. Anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I hope to chat with you again soon. Bye-bye.